In 2019, Roger Woods was brought back to Clermont County as a hero. 69 years before, he was killed in action fighting in the Korean War.
Laying him to rest at home meant the world to his family, but for the last year, they've been waiting for one final bit of closure. Tessa DeTiro reports.
Judy Allen and Stevie Wood are sisters. Roger Woods was their uncle.
We heard Uncle Roger's name our whole life.
After his military homecoming, funeral, and burial, the women have been visiting Woods' grave.
I've been here several times. You know, Judy's been here several times. Yeah.
Come up and spend lunch.
For a year, the site where they remembered him was bare.
One of the local cemetery workers, he contacted me and said, "Hey, we haven't received a headstone yet."
Funeral director Lewis Firth says after a few phone calls to the VA, this headstone was finally on its way.
Right about that is when Lou said they're getting ready to
we're going to be setting it.
Set the stone, and I said, thank God.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we got to be there.
Judy and Stevie took these videos as Goshen Township workers installed the marker that bears his name.
The cemetery, actually, they don't normally install headstones until the fall, and they came out and did it in the middle of the heat.
Before being laid to rest here at home, Woods was buried before in 1955 in the National Memorial Cemetery of the Pacific in Honolulu. At that time, he was buried as unknown.
For 69 years in Hawaii or in Korea, people would see a headstone and they didn't know who it was. He's home and he's identified, so now we know this is Roger Woods.
This headstone is the completion of a decades-long mystery, and it's also a physical reminder that Roger is home, buried right next to his dad.
It makes it even maybe more closure to it, you know.
Comes full circle.
Yeah.
Just comes full circle.
Yeah.
In Goshen, Tessa DeTiro, Local 12 News.
Woods went to Korea at the age of 17 and died at 18. Goshen High School also honored his memory by presenting his family with a diploma.